Today I'd like to give you a lesson with making teens. So open your packet and make sure you have all your numbers from 1 through 9 out. And get this special one. Do you know what that says? We're going to work with the 10 bar today. This is 10. Let's count. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units. 10 units is a 10 bar. So this is 10. And this says 10. You probably remember doing this when you did the teens board. But today we're going to make a teens number roll. So we're going to start with 10 and add 1. Let's see how much 10 and 1 makes. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units, 10 units, 11. 10 and 1 makes 11. So we can say 10 and 1 makes 11. How many 10 bars are in 11? 1 10 bar. And how many units make 11? 1. So now we can write 11. Here's some paper I made up. It says tens on this left side, and it says units on the right side. So we know we can record now. We can record we have 1 10 bar in the tens place, so I can write 1 in the tens place. And we have 1 unit in the units place, so I can write 1 in the units place, and that says 11. Okay, let's put this 1 back and put this 1 away. So after the 1 comes what? The 2 bar. So let's add the 10 and the 2 together and see how much that makes. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units, 10 units, 11 units, 12. So we can say that 10 and 2 makes 12. So we can make 10 and 2 say 12. 10 and 2 says 12. And 10 and 2 makes 12, right? Now we can record it. In our tens place, how many 10 bars do we have in 12? We've got this 1 10 bar, so we're going to write a 1 in the tens place. And how many units do we have to make 12? Yes, we have 2 units, so we can write a 2 in the units place, and that says 12. This is 12. 10 and 2 makes 12, and this says 12. And we can write 12. All right, let's put our 2 back and put our 2 bar back. So now let's do 10 and 3. Let's count and see how much 10 and 3 make. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units, 10 units, 11 units, 12 units, 13 units. So 1 10 bar and 3 makes 13. And we can make 10 and 3 say 13 by doing, we've got the 10, and if we add the 3, then we have 13. 10 and 3 makes 13. 10 and 3 says 13, and we can write 13. How many 10 bars are in 13? 1 10 bar. And how many units? 3 units. So now let's put away the 3, put away this 3, and what comes next? 4. So we're going to add 10 and 4 together. Let's see how many that makes. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units, 10 units, 11 units, 12, 13, 14. 10 and 4 make 14. And 10 and 4 says 14. And now we can write. How many 10 bars make 14? 1 10 bar. And how many units? 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. Yes, 4. So we can make our 4 over here. And that is 14. So we made 10 and 4. And we made 10 and 4 say 14. And now we can write 14. So let's put away the 4 and go to the next one. 10 and 5. Right. Let's see how many 10 and 5 makes. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units, 10 units, 11 units, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 and 5 makes 15. So let's make 10 and 5 say 15. So we got to get the 5. 10 and 5 says 15. So now we can write 15. How many 10 bars do we have? 1 10 bar. So we'll write 1 in the tens place. And how many units is in 15? Yes, 5 units. So we'll write 5 in the units place. Now we're ready to move along. Let's see what comes next. Let's put away the 5 and add the 6. 10 and 6. Let's see how many 10 and 6 makes. Ready? 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, 9 units, 10 units, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 10 and 6 makes 16. So we've got the 10 here, so let's add the 6 and make 10 and 6 say 16. Now let's write 16. How many 10 bars do we have in 16? How many 10 bars? Yeah, there's 1 10 bar. So we can write 1 in the tens place. How many units do we have? Yes, we have 6 units. So we'll write 6 in the units place. And we made it say 16. 10 and 6 make 16. So let's put away the 6, and what's going to come after 6? 7, right. So we got 10 and 7. Let's see how many 10 and 7 makes. Let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without saying units. I think you're ready for that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 10 and 7 makes 17. So we can get the 7, and we got 10 and 7 makes 17. So let's record it. How many 10 bars are in 17? 1 10 bar, so we got to make a 1 in the tens place. How many units do we have in the units place? How many was this? Yes, that's a 7 bar. So we can write 7 in the units place, and that says 17. 10 and 7 makes 17. And we can make 10 and 7 say 17. And we can write 17 with a 110 bar and 7 units. What comes after the 7 bar? Yes, we have the 8 bar next. So let's get the 8 and add it to the 10. Gotta put my 7 away first. There. So we got 10 and 8. Let's see how much 10 and 8 makes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 10 and 8 makes 18. So we can make 10 and 8 say 18. And then we can write it on our paper. How many 10s do we have? 1 10 bar. So we'll write a 1 in the tens place. How many units do we have? Remember what the brown bar is? I just told you. 8, right. So 10 and 8 makes 18. So we can write 18. Okay, there's one more bar left. What comes after 8? 9. So we've got 10 and 9. Let's see how much 10 and 9 makes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10 and 9 makes 19. So we can make this say 19. We got the 10. That says 10. We add the 9. And that says 19. So we can write 19. How many 10 bars do we have in 19? 1. So we can write 1 in the tens place. And how many units do we have? Yes, 9. So we can write a 9. Sorry, it's hard to write with one hand. In the nines place. So let's see. Let's put everything back. We've got our short bead stair here in our 10 bar. Let's see what we've done. We did 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Now you have your own number roll.